Hello, my brothers and sisters in Christ. How are you? I hope you're all fine and okay. The grace of God. Let us continue asking the grace of God, because it's through His grace that we can understand many things about life and, of course, about the gift or the message of salvation. We are now on the 9th day of our month of Saint Anne, and I ask you to continue doing your reflections and prayers with me as we prepare the feast of Saint Anne and Saint Joachim, parents of Mary Immaculate. Don't forget, 26 July, the feast of our great saints Anne and Joachim, with Mary, of course. So our theme for today is from poverty to possession, covenant and confident expectation. Yes, expectation of the grace of God, salvation. So let's talk about Abraham, because he's always the protagonist of our theme of today. So Abraham, a man of peace with a magnanimous heart, he lets his nephew Lot to choose the best land, the land of well-being. It is a way of life that has no actuality, and that always involves renunciations. Yes. And here again, Abraham feels being renewed by the word of the covenant, and the word of the covenant is this: get up, an invitation to make every significant stage of his existence. The Lord will accompany him, and He will always bless him. Therefore, this episode of the life of our patriarch can truly enlighten us on the meaning of our pilgrimage. Have you noticed the old man's meekness? I say old man, Abraham, the patriarch. If once he was in anguish, in solitude, in the anxiety of a dark future, after the encounter with God, he became like a child. He had no more pretensions, because he saw in himself the face of a father who will satisfy him. Abraham will no longer take the initiative, but will let himself be led. So the darker the tests are made, the deeper will be the sense of the return of his heart to the hands of the one with big O, to the one who will fill him with goodness and blessed days. So, as suggested reading, I ask you to read the whole chapter of Genesis 13. Genesis 13, where there is the reality of Abraham's life as a rich man, and then there was a dispute between him and his nephew Lot, and Abraham asked Lot to choose his part. If you choose the right part, the right side, I will take the left side. If you take the left, I will take the right. That is Abraham. But at the end of the day, Abraham received a lot of blessings from God. Yes, very good. Even the descendants of Abraham said the Lord will be like the dust in the ground. Really. So even Mother Rosa has something to say in the experience of life. In the journey of life, there are difficult things to understand. Somehow Mother Rosa would see a vast land being shown to her by her supreme good, and that's Jesus. A mountain constructed by barbaric people, and then the mission of Mother Rosa is to clean the field, so that the field will be ready for beautiful flowers. So let's say that in her Travaglio Conforti, Mother Rosa states this experience. So, he let me see around, Jesus here. And at my right, there was a huge and high mountain. This must be wiped out. Big stones should be removed. There will be some that will make you sweat with blood, but this will reproduce no more, these stones, and the field will become beautiful, and many lilies will be born there. Then Jesus continued in the conversation, my Father will be very pleased. Nice experience. In our experience also, we have to pass through many difficulties and trials in life, but at the end, with the will of God and His grace, everything will be fine. Beautiful. God bless us all.